How's it going, guys? Welcome to Glitch Talk. Alright, guys. We got 0 people here already. Let's wait for the people to come in. But basically what we're going to talk about today is some glitches in the Matrix. It's a personal subject to me because glitches in the Matrix have seemed to follow me my whole life. I'm not sure if it's something that I'm not sure if it's something that I notice more than other people, or it's something that literally just happens to me more than most people. But I have some crazy experiences throughout my life, and I've never actually talked to anyone who had similar experiences. So I guess that's what kind of makes my situation a little bit different than other people's. So the setup, let's get right into that. What I'm showing you guys right now is, it's just, glitch talk. I don't know why I threw the $100 bill in there, just for the, clickbait, I guess. But my girlfriend actually used to work at a shop that sold stones, and they believe that each stone has its own powers, or science beyond the stone. It gives you good energy, or whatever it may be. I'm not necessarily saying I agree with that, but I have actually worn certain stones and felt better. So I don't know if it's a mental thing or it's something that's legit, but I'd like to look into that a little bit more. If anyone knows about that, drop it down in the comments. Tell me your experiences with stones too, and if you've had good luck, bad luck, if you think they really have powers, if they don't, I don't know. So okay, guys, basically, let's go back right from the beginning. I guess my first glitch experience started when I was a child. It was an interesting experience. No, Fatal, the giveaway did not end yet. Basically, it will be going on later this week. We've been out of power for 5-6 days. It just came back on yesterday. We made some cool content. We couldn't upload it. We were running off a generator. So yeah, it's just been crazy, bro. But we are gonna do it. I'm gonna announce it soon. Hey, Fatal, check this out, bro. Want to see a sweet Rolex? Can you see that? Hold on. Pretty cool, right? I don't think we're going to be giving away the Rolex right now, but as you guys can see, I got a few of them. This is like a girl's one, and I don't know, I might be interested in giving away... Nope, these are real, as far as I know, Fatal. My grandmother and grandfather bought this one for me, and this one for actually Ivy. But we do have another watch, which is pretty cool right here. Check this out right here, guys. Yeah, anyway, so let's get right into it. Yeah, the giveaway is going to be happening. So guys, let me tell you about my first glitch experience. So I was a kid. I guess I could say this was a childhood memory, whatever. My parents were looking at new houses, and I was following my parents. They were checking each room, and there was the basement to the first floor. There was no stairway, so of course my parents said, don't go in that door. And when you're a kid, what the hell are you gonna do? When your parents tell you not to do something, you're gonna open it up, explore, right? You know what I mean? So, hey guys, spot the baby. Yeah. Alright, anyway, so, of course, I open the door, and I'm putting my foot out the door, and I'm looking down. It's solid concrete. It's at least a 1-story drop. And I'm kind of hanging off the edge. And for some reason, I thought it'd be cool to play a game with myself. How far can I walk off the edge without falling? So, I guess that was kind of retarded of me, but that's what I did. And... so, yeah, right, Fatal? So, anyway... I was hanging out the door, and I started to fall. And I started falling down, and I said, oh my God, this is gonna hurt. I got really scared. And then I said, wait a second, why haven't I hit the ground yet? And then, do you guys remember the old, like, Looney Tunes cartoons where Looney Tunes will be up in the air, they'll fall off a cliff like the Roadrunner, and he'll stay in the air for like 10 seconds and then hit the ground? Well, that's what it seemed like, okay? So I'm falling, literally, I'm falling, and why haven't I hit the ground yet? Why haven't I hit the ground yet? And everything around me is blurry, except for I can see straight up the door that I fell into. And then when I finally landed on the ground, I mean, literally, it had to be close to 10 seconds, and it shouldn't have been more than a 1 or 2 second drop. My parents come running down. Oh my God, what happened? What happened? Oh, he needs to call 911. Call 911. And I was like, no, guys, it's okay. I was caught. I'm okay. And they said, oh my God, he hit his head. Is he fucking... He's hit his head. He's retarded now. He thinks he got caught. But I did get caught. Something literally, I believe to this day, carried me down and, maybe I did hit my head, guys. I don't know. But I to this day, I swear to God, something or someone did save me that day. And it was pretty amazing. And I won't forget that day because I literally got up, and they did bring me to the hospital, by the way. They didn't find any scratches or anything wrong with me. They even took x-rays. So, and I told the doctor the same thing, and he kind of looked at me funny, like, what do you mean someone caught you? You know, so of course now he's definitely going to do, you know, brain scans, and they did all kinds of shit, and I was fine. So, it's just crazy. And throughout my whole entire life, glitches have happened to me. Since I was a child. I mean, here's another interesting one, guys. One day, I'm sitting in the living room. This is another childhood memory. I'm looking at a common picture of a field with a barn in the background, like a farm, you know, like a barn on a farm. And what I saw was pretty crazy. I saw from one side of the picture, I swear to God on my life, I saw from one side of the picture a dude riding a friggin' tractor coming from one side of the picture across the friggin' picture. And I don't know what was going on. I mean, it was something. I was almost in shock because I've never had an experience like that before or since then. And I'm looking at it and I go, Mom, look at the picture. It's moving. Mom, look. And she goes, haha, did you hear that? Kids and their imaginations. And she didn't even look. But to this day, I swear to God what I saw. And what's funny about it is just recently, my sister came to me. And she said, oh, I was upstairs in the attic. And I found that really creepy old picture of the farm. And I said, well, that's really weird because it was creepy to me. But why would it be creepy to you? Yeah, I definitely hit my head. Thanks, Fatal. Fuck you, bro. Fuck you. And, anyway, so, you're a fuck up. So anyway, guys, glitches happen, and, it happens every day. So anyway, basically, get back to the story. My sister said, well, I had dreams when I was a child about this picture. And I said, well, what do you mean? Because it kind of shocked me because I never said anything to her. Fatal. I enter a deep state of depression every time I read your comments, bro. So I feel you. I'm in the same boat with you. So anyway, she said, well, I used to have dreams that a guy in his tractor with a little kid running behind it was going across the picture. And I said, what the fuck? I never... You're welcome, bro. Love you, Fatal. Love you, bro. And it was just a really odd experience because I never shared with her that I saw that. I thought it was just something silly from my childhood until recently when she brought it up to me that she had those childhood dreams, except for mine wasn't a dream. I actually saw it. So there's the second glitch. I don't know. I kind of told you guys a little bit earlier about the other glitch. So all kinds of shit, guys. All kinds of crazy shit. But I'll tell you the most recent thing that happened to me. And maybe there's a explanation behind it. I don't know. You guys let me know. But it was like 3:30 in the morning. I had to go take a piss. I go outside. You know, I'm pissing. And I see what I think is like flashing. So I'm like, whoa, did someone leave a TV on inside? Whatever. No big deal. So then I slowly continue to look up. And I continue to see flashing. And on top of the oak tree... Dude, I pee outside all the time. Well, bro, it's better than peeing out the window. You know what I mean? But, so I look up at the tree, and there's literally what looks like a lightning bolt of electricity in a circular pattern around the top of the oak tree. Yeah, window is better, bro. But I literally see lightning or electricity around the entire top of the oak tree. And I'm like, what the hell? And I mean, I might have only saw it for 2 or 3 seconds and then it disappeared. But it was something really crazy. I've never seen anything like that before. And maybe there's a simple science explanation for it. I don't fucking know, bro. But... I've never seen anything like it, and I Googled it. I didn't see many other people those stories, so I don't know. So yeah, whatever. Bro, and guys, go over, if you want to see a really good forum, Glitch in the Matrix, over on Reddit. There was this really interesting Glitch in the Matrix story, which I do not believe for 1 second. The girl was talking about, she said she woke up, she... is in a different timeline. A different timeline? What are you talking about? She said she's in a different state. She's living off her boyfriend's bank account, who is supposedly, I don't know, on business or something. But it's the most popular subreddit over there on Glitch in the Matrix, so you should check it out. It's pretty cool. But anyway, she said that in her past, Trump wasn't president, Kennedy wasn't president, and I just think that is honestly, when you start getting Glitch in the Matrix stories like that, you're being lied to, because who says, holy shit, I'm in a different timeline, I'm in a different place, why don't I just jump on Reddit and tell everyone? Who the fuck, I don't know, who thinks that? It wouldn't be my first thought. I would be like, what the hell is going on, you know? I probably wouldn't go to a police station in fear they would think I was crazy, but I don't think I would also jump on Reddit either and say, hey guys, check out my glitch, huh? I'm in a different place, different time, and everything. So I thought that was kind of retarded. Yeah, no Trump, bro. There was no Trump in that reality. Pretty interesting. Did you guys see the news about Hillary, that supposedly there's coming out now with Bernie should have won the election, and Bernie should have won, and they were doing things, the DNC was doing things to prevent him from getting the electoral votes and getting the just the votes needed and the attention needed to win the election. And of course, there was no support for Hillary. When Trump came in, I don't even think he actually thought he was going to be president when he first ran, but then he was like, wow, I'm going against Hillary Clinton, who no one was enthusiastic at the time about. No one. Absolutely no one. So I kind of feel like if Bernie ran against Trump, it would have been a different outcome. I'm not saying I dislike Trump. I'm not saying I like Trump. I try to stay neutral. I just call him as I see him. You know, he's a good businessman. I think in some ways he can make the country a shit ton of money, and I think in some ways he can bring us back a long ways. So guys, the craziest shit just happened. Bernie, dude, Bernie. Dude, I liked Bernie. Dude, I like Ben and Jerry's ice cream too. Dude, Vermont's awesome, bro. So, oh, dude, really? Did we just lose a viewer? Who was that viewer? Who was the viewer we just lost? Dude, you guys, whoever's on here, you guys, go find that viewer and spam the shit out of his account. Ridiculous. He didn't even leave a comment. Say, hey, basically, bros, awesome video. I'll see you later. What a dick. What a fucking dick. Alright, guys. Ahmed Hussein. Ahmed. I'm sorry, bro. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Ahmed, yeah. That's alright. That's alright. But, yeah, guys, I do want to give a giveaway on, so this is how I think the giveaway is going to go. We're going to do, like, another balloon roulette challenge, and we're going to put, like, all the different subscribers, or people who commented, we're going to put them in the balloons, and then we're going to do like different various amounts or whatever, and I think that's how we're going to do it. So that is probably how we're going to do it, unless you guys have a better suggestion. I don't know. But let me tell you guys about probably the scariest glitch experience I've ever experienced. I was telling you guys about this earlier. Let me tell you again. I was going to bed one night, me, my girlfriend, and the baby. So obviously this was recently. I couldn't sleep, so I got up, got on the Xbox, played some Madden. You know, I'm playing Madden. I hear someone walking around. I'm like, oh, who is that? Whatever. I didn't think much of it. And then, yeah, I'm just reading your comments, guys. Sorry to stop. Yeah, no, that's true. Good idea, Fatal. So anyway, I'm playing Madden. You know, she's sleeping, and she says, why are you standing over me? And I said, well, what are you talking about? I'm not standing over you. And she goes, are you sure you weren't just standing all over me? Like, are you playing a prank on me? Are you trying to do something crazy? Like, what's going on? She was dead serious. Like, you were just standing over me. So I'm like, no, I promise you I was not standing over you. So anyway, she goes back to sleep, whatever. So I continue playing Madden, and my alarm clock, which was on top of my bureau, friggin' flies off. I mean, I'm literally playing Madden. She's sleeping, the baby's sleeping on the other side of the room. And it was like the cord was stretched out all the way, like it was trying to hit me. I'm not saying it was trying to hit me, but dude, it happened. In my room, it's not an on-level room. You know, we don't live in a fucking sinkhole in Florida. Do you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't one of those things. You know what I mean? It was literally something weird was starting to happen. So I said, what the fuck? That's when I started to get a little nervous. So I go to pick up the alarm clock. It's upside down. In the numbers, it never said letters, but the numbers upside down, which this is going to sound weird, guys. It said stop. And I don't know what it was trying to, like, stop what? What am I supposed to stop? I don't know. And so I'm thinking, like, you know, I got in an argument with my girlfriend earlier that day. So I was wondering, wow, did I get something mad? Whatever. You know, it's my mind. Not a big deal. So what I did is I picked up the alarm clock really quickly. And I just, you know, I put it back in my closet. I sat back down, continued to play Madden. And that's when she woke up again and said, 5 watching. Hey guys, what's up? Oh, back down to 4. Come on, guys. Hey, if you are watching, can you guys just hit the like and hit the subscribe button? But let me finish this story, guys. Yeah, 3 now. That's what we get for stopping the story, Fatal. Thanks so much, Fatal. Wow. Love you, Fatal. Anyway, guys, listen to this. So I put the alarm clock back in my closet, which, yeah, right, Fatal? I put the alarm clock back in my closet, and that's when I sit back down, I play Madden, she wakes up again, and she says, you need to stop the shit. Hey, YY, love you too. You need to stop the shit. I don't know if you're playing a prank, but this is the second time you've woke me up tonight. Stop standing over me. And I said, whoa, this is getting kind of weird. So I said, you know what, babe, I'll just lay down with you. And I had been laying down for no more than a couple minutes. I hadn't fallen asleep yet. She was already asleep. The baby was sleeping. And has anyone ever got pulled over by a police officer? You know the big mag lights they have, the really bright ones, and when they shine it in your face? Hey, Thrasher, what's up? When they shine that bright light in your face? Okay, Ahmed Hussein, I'll see you later. But hit the like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed. But guys, have you ever seen a cop light, like when it's really bright in your face? So I'm laying there, and I go to open my eyes because I thought I heard a sound. I wasn't sure. And I swear to God, it was like someone was standing over me with a mag light flashlight shining it in my face. Just the same way when a cop comes up to your window and shines that goddamn flashlight right in your eyeballs. You know what I'm talking about. If you've ever been pulled over, you know what I'm talking about. And I was literally blinded for a minute. And this is after all that shit happened. After she woke up twice and I was standing over her. After my alarm clock flew off at me. And, I mean, this is just fucked up shit. So, my vision came back. And I was really scared. I was like, what am I going to see? You know, it was, the whiteness was starting to fade away, and there was nothing there. And for the rest of the night, that was it. I fell asleep, and I feel like I had some scary dreams that night, but I cannot remember them. But that was the last real glitch that night. Or paranormal experience. But that's one of the most recent things that happened to me. And guys, these things have been happening all the time. I mean, it really picked up when I was like 15, 16 years old. My radio started turning up by itself. I thought it was a wiring problem. And then my TV started turning on and off. I was like, wow, what is going on? But the weird part was, it wasn't usually when I was in the room. The TV did, but the radio tended to happen at night. I'd go downstairs on the desktop computer, and I mean multiple times. And it was Black Sabbath with Ozzy Osbourne most of the time that I can remember, which is weird. I remember 3 or 4 times, like Iron Man and Paranoid just blasting. And it happened to me over and over throughout my teenage years, and it started picking up, I noticed, when I was either dating someone that I really liked, or I was in a fight with someone I was in a relationship with. So I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. If it's a glitch, paranormal experience, could, you know, emotional energy charge certain glitches to happen? I don't know. But what I do know is shit was happening. Crazy shit's been happening. And, you know, I haven't seen an end to it yet, guys. So where will it end? I don't know. But, well, guys, we're going on 21 minutes. Do you guys have any other suggestions? I might be ending this stream soon. So, considering we got up to 5 streamers, I'm just going to read some of our comments here while we're on stream. Fatal said, oh, you know what happened to me this morning? And the comment faded away. So, sorry, Fatal. I couldn't read the rest of your comment, bro. I don't know what he said. So, if you said it again, like copy and paste it, I'll read it. I'll read what you said. Because it shows up on my screen for like a second and then it goes away. So I couldn't. Rest in peace, comment. That's right, bro. Rest in peace to this live stream, guys. So, if you liked it, oh, you know what happened to me this morning? I woke up sick and I started to stretch and I just froze. Flailed my arms a little and just weirdly twisted and sat down. It was so weird. Wow, Fatal, that really sounds like an interesting experience. Almost like one of those, I don't want to say out-of-body experiences, but one of those, you know, you're not completely connected with your body, or your spirit's not completely connected with your body. You guys, I haven't, like, I'm not a big paranormal buff. I mean, I'm not someone who, no, Fatal, this is real shit, bro. It happens all the time. I'm not a paranormal buff, bro. This is stuff that happens to me. It wasn't like through my teenage years, I was, you know, watching Ghost Adventures and you know, Paranormal Activity was my favorite movie. That's just not how it was. That's not how it was, bro. When the weird shit keeps happening to you, and it keeps happening and happening, you got to draw conclusions. And where you can draw conclusions, if it is you, or it's a glitch, if other people also experience it. And I know that was kind of, like Fatal said, it was kind of a personal, you know, it was a weird out-of-body experience. Obviously, multiple people aren't going to experience that. But when other stuff happens, see if other people experience those things too, so you can rule out, okay, this isn't just me. There's something weird going on. And like I said, over the years when my radio, I would get yelled at by my parents when I was a teenager. Why are you blasting your stereo? We're going to rip it right out of your room. You know what I mean? But that's just how it was. So let me show you guys some more of this stuff I got out here because it's pretty cool. Oh, guys, let me show you some of these rocks I have before I go. I got some pretty cool stuff in here. This is actually all silver necklace. This is hand woven like silver where they thread it. It's a pretty cool necklace, has some birthstones on it. And this is celestite right here. It's a pretty rare rock. Rock like that goes for, I don't know, like 40, 50 bucks probably. Let's see what else we got in here. We got some good stuff. We got a jar full of these rocks, guys. And like, look at this little rock. This one rock is what, 14, what's it say, guys? Can you read it? Because I can't see it. $14.99. $14.99. You can probably barely read it. So it's like, why are they so expensive? I don't know. But supposedly they say these rocks have special powers. They can make you feel better. They can do certain stuff. Athletes will use certain special metals, you know, like the metal bracelets to help them perform better. I don't know if it's real or not. I just got a really good discount on all this stuff because my girlfriend used to work for a rock store, so I never paid full price. I'm not rich. Sorry, guys. I mean, I work, but if I could not afford to pay for, you know, the jewelry and some of the stuff that is owned by basically bros, if I had to pay full retail. It's just, it wouldn't happen. Or at least if I was paying full retail, I wouldn't be buying $15, $20, $100 rocks. Do you know what I mean? This rock in the back right here, this is actually an over $100 rock. This is a charcoal quartz or something like that. I don't know. You'd have to ask my girlfriend. This is actually my daughter's birthstone. This is real too, and that's also gold. Pretty cool stuff. But we're not talking about jewelry, guys. We were talking about glitches, bro. Glitches. And Fatal, I don't think you have a mental disorder, bro. I think that you might be having either paranormal experiences or some kind of glitch happening to you. So, like I said, next time something really weird happens to you, see if anyone else experienced something weird, even if it's in your own body. I actually heard a story about a kid who was laying in his room and the walls started to like come in like dresser drawers, and he said he had the weirdest, it must have been a dream. He was laying in his bed, but it couldn't have been real, until his mom that morning said, I had the weirdest experience this morning. I dreamed, well, I thought it must have been a dream because I had just woken up, that the walls were coming in like dresser drawers. So, I mean, it's just kind of odd that, you know, when multiple people have these experiences and the shit happens. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, guys, we're going on. Let's go on. Let's hit 27 minutes. Let's go. We got 5 more seconds, guys. Stay with me. Stay with me. 5, 4. All right, guys, this is basically Bros here. This is just, you know, this is a kind of a test live stream. And we'll be heading out. So, I'll see you guys later. And hit the subscribe and like button. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, guys.